Really cute session I actually shot about 3 years ago. Um, Basically, we're just going to show you how to get rid of all of this nastiness and then also bring a lot of pop and color to this photo. So the preset I'm using is one of my customs called, I named it Warm and Cozy, obviously, but because it's warm and cozy. But we're going to be using that. So as you can see, it is literally really dark and not very poppy. It's just kind of blah, and everything's just flat and mellow. So what we're going to do is we're going to just apply the preset, and this is going to be really good to show y'all that even if you buy a preset from whoever you buy it from, it's not necessarily going to be a one-click deal, and that took me forever to realize and forever to invest in learning how to edit. So like I said, we did a one click. So this is one click. It's cute, it's cool, but it's not perfect, especially if this is one of your client's photos. Um, to the normal human eye, without being a photographer, this would be like, oh, that's gorgeous, but we like to take it up a little bit, like a notch, just to, put your professional spin on it. Anyways, so we applied the one preset, one click. So this is at one click. Ooh, don't go crazy on me now. One click, and then we're going to up the exposure. I'm going to do it to, it was at like a negative, I want to say 1.55. I'm going to up it to a 1.0 or negative 1.05. So it's very bright, very cute, almost perfect. I absolutely think this image is gorgeous. Excuse that, that's my alarm. Anyways, but I like to make my clients stand out, and also I don't like this right here. I think that's just not, it's just where the camera and the exposure is a little off. So what we're going to do is I am going to take my cloning tool and really quick just take out this little spot, and let's see, just enough to where it's not like super visibly showing. And then I'm going to take my brush tool. I'm going to, it's already preset to what I need it to be on because I pre-edited this before I started this video just to make sure it's what I wanted. So my exposure is at 0.19, my contrast is at -2, and then I upped my whites, and then I'm also going to zero out everything else for textures, clarity, and all of that good jazz. So yeah, and then my temperature is at -2. You can just leave it there. It's not really going to make that big of a difference. So see, it took away that really weird blue shade that was on his shirt. And I'm going to go ahead and up my Tim just a little bit. Oh, if I can drag it, we might be doing okay. Okay. The last and final thing for a really quick edit, I don't have to do too much on this. I mean, I would normally try to clear all this, but for the sake of how long a video is, I'm not going to do that. And some of these shadowings, I would take a little bit of that down too, but just for kicks and giggles, we're just going to leave it. So, the last and final thing I'm going to do is go ahead and apply, like I forget what you call this. It's not a radial filter, but see, guys, I am not a pro. I'm not 100% a pro. Anyways, you're going to take a filter. Basically, you can brush on, your brushes. You can do your radial filter, or you can do the little circle one with the dot. We'll just, we'll call it circle dot filter. Very professional, I know. But anyways, never claimed to be. I'm going to go ahead, and I really like my clients to pop and be the clearest thing in the image. So when we're thinking about clarity, we're going to really focus on our clarity, our dehazing, and our contrast. So I'm going to up, everything should be mellowed out to 0, or canceled out to 0. And we're also going to focus on sharpness. So when we first put this on, the exposure was up a little bit, which I do like. I like my clients to be a little bit brighter, like the main focus, because they are the main focus of the photo. So I up my exposure to 0.29. I'm going to also take up my clarity to around 21, and then my dehaze just a little bit, because I don't want it to, when you dehaze and you go into the positive, it's going to make your photo super dark. So I mean, as you see there, so I'm going to take it to probably like a 7 or 10, somewhere in there, and then I'm going to take my sharpness up as well. So, as you can see, it made things a lot brighter. Let me see. So that's the original image, and that's the edited. So super poppy, super beautiful. I'm in love. It's the cutest thing ever. And like I said, I edited this photo, or took this photo about 3 or 4 years ago. And my editing style was completely different. This image did not look like this when I delivered to my client. Not that it was a bad image, it was just not, I wasn't as skillful as I am today. And that just shows to prove there's always something to learn in photography. So check that out, guys. I'm going to post this and post it all over on my Instagram, just to show different people how to edit this photo. And if you want this preset, just holler, put a comment below, and I can definitely hook you up with that. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.